I just discovered the craziest niche for YouTube automation, where channels are literally blowing up overnight, and the numbers are just insane. This creator posted a video 2 months ago, and it raked in over 1 million views. Another creator gained 2.9 million views on a video posted just 3 months ago. But what's even crazier is that another creator in the same niche got over 2.7 million views on a video that was posted only 4 weeks ago. And all of these channels have one thing in common. They used only AI to create their videos. But trust me, it's not as simple as it looks. You see, for a video to go viral, it needs a good script, strong visuals, and a solid voiceover. But the most important thing is the niche. If you don't choose the right niche at the right time, it doesn't matter how good your video is. It will still get little to no views. And that's why in this video, I'm covering everything from start to finish, so that by the end, you'll be ready to create these short AI movies that are even better than the viral videos these channels are posting. And to prove it, let me show you what I was able to create in just under 10 minutes using only AI tools.
The sky crackles with energy as a glowing rift rips open the fabric of space. Blue-white light pours through the breach, swirling like a storm. A battered spacecraft emerges from the rift. With a deafening explosion, the ship slams into the planet's surface, sending shockwaves across the jagged land. A lone figure emerges from the wreckage. They're a human, helmeted, their suits scratched and scorched. With every step, the survivors' boots crunch against the cracked ground. They move cautiously, a sense of danger growing with each passing second. The ground splits open with a violent roar, and massive insect-like creatures burst from the depths.
Now listen, to create a video like this, I'm going to break this tutorial down into a few sections, so it's easier for you to follow. But also, you can find all of the prompts I'll be using in this video inside my Telegram channel, linked below. So before we even start, make sure to open the prompt file and you'll be ready to go. Alright, to start off, you need to create a script for your video, and to do that, we're going to use ChatGPT, so go ahead and open it. Once you're in, ask it to create a movie script that's narrated from a third-person perspective. Here, you can choose how long you want your movie to be, and select the genre that fits your vision. Feel free to copy the prompt I'm using, and you'll get the perfect script. Okay, once you've generated the script, make sure to read the whole script to see if you like it. If you don't like it, just ask ChatGPT to create a new one, and it will generate another script based on the length and genre you chose. I mean, ChatGPT gives some insane movie scripts, and to be honest, while creating the movie itself, I was shocked at how good the script turned out. Okay, now that you've created the script, let's start the video creation process. And here's the thing, if you wanted to create these videos a few months ago, you'd have to spend a lot of time using different tools for everything separately. Plus, all of those tools cost a lot of money. That's why I found an insane tool that has everything you need combined into one place, and it lets you create a full video from start to finish without any struggle. The tool I'm talking about is called AI Video, so go ahead and open it. Once you're in, you'll see 2 options to choose from. But since we're creating a video from scratch, go ahead and open the second option, which is the full editor designed to let you create videos from the ground up. Alright, now let's start with the voiceover. Open the voiceover menu, and once you've done that, head over to the chat where you created your script in ChatGPT. Here, make sure to only copy the first part of the voiceover. Once you have it, head back into AI Video. In the voices section, you'll find many voices to choose from, and they all sound great. But personally, I like how 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐻 sounds, so I'm going to select that one. Now, just paste the voiceover into the script box and click Generate. And just like that, you've created a pretty good voiceover. So let's see how it came out.
The sky crackles with energy as a glowing rift rips open the fabric of space. Blue-white light pours through the breach.
Once you have the voiceover, simply select it and drag it into the editing section, right next to the voiceover icon on the right side. After that, open the video dimension settings, and here, set the video to landscape mode, and just like that, you are ready for the next step. So, open the script chat in ChatGPT, and here, ask it to generate 20+ image prompts, each one representing a separate scene and covering the entire movie. Feel free to copy the prompt I'm using. This way, you'll get the best results. And just like that, you've created the perfect image prompts to bring your movie to life. Okay, now that you have the prompts, select only the first image prompt, then copy it and head back into AI Video. Here, open the Visuals menu, and down in the settings, you'll find the image models, so open them. To start off, select the Luma Photon model. It's really good. Then, just paste the image prompt into the prompt box and click Generate. This will take a few seconds, and once it's done, boom! We've just created our starting image for the movie, and as you can see, it looks insane. Now let's create the second image. To do that, open ChatGPT and copy the second image prompt. Then, head back into AI Video and watch closely. Now, you need to download the first image you created, because we'll use it as a reference for the second one. Once you have it, click on the ADD reference button and upload the first image. Next, paste the second image prompt into the prompt box, and above, in the reference settings, set it to use these images as references. After that, just click Generate, and let's see how the second image turns out. As you can see, the image we just created kept the same ship while it's exiting the rift, which is exactly what we need to make our video consistent. So now let's create the third image. Head over to ChatGPT and copy the third image prompt. Then, go back to AI Video and paste the prompt into the prompt box, but this time, make sure to keep the first image as a reference. Now just click Generate, and as easy as that, you have just created another image that perfectly matches our script, and the style is consistent. Now listen, I'm going to show you how to turn the images we've created into a video, but just so you don't get confused, we'll first animate only the 3 images we've made, and after that, we'll do the rest for the whole video, so it's easier for you to follow along. So first off, open ChatGPT and ask it to create an according animation prompt for each image prompt you've generated. Make sure to copy the full prompt I'm using, because with this prompt, ChatGPT will give you the perfect animation prompts that match each image exactly. And just like that, you'll have a list of animation prompts ready to use. Now, scroll up and copy the first animation prompt you've generated, then head back to AI Video. To start off, select the first image you've created and right-click on it, then choose Video from Image. The image will automatically be placed as a reference. Now, look closely. AI Video offers a lot of options to create a video from an image, and they all work differently. But first, let's start with the Google Veo 2, which is pretty fast and delivers insane quality. Once you select the preset, simply paste the prompt into the prompt box and click Generate. This will take about a minute, and now that it's ready, let's see how it came out. As you can see, the quality is really good, and the video itself has a lot of details that are correct, and it doesn't come off like just another crappy AI video. Alright, now let's generate the second video. Do the same as before. Open ChatGPT and copy the second animation prompt. Then, head back into AI Video. Here, right-click on the second image and select Generate Video from Image. For the generation settings, we'll use Minimax Director for this image. This option is pretty fast and has great camera control, which is exactly what we need for the second video scene. Now, just paste the animation prompt into the prompt box and generate the video. And once it's ready, let's see how it looks. As you can see with this preset, we've created a video with great camera control. It really gives the cinematic look to the video, which is pretty good. Now, let's move on and create the third animation. Now, copy the third animation prompt from ChatGPT and then open AI Video. Next, just like before, right-click on the third image and select Generate Video from Image. For this video, we'll use the Video setting, which is really fast and also great for generating a video from a reference image. You can even use it with multiple images. Alright, now paste the animation prompt and generate the video. Once the video is ready, let's see how it came out. Alright, now that everything is ready, let's put the video together. First, select the first video you made and drag it down into the editing section on the right side. Now, listen up. There are small gaps in the voiceover which are basically pauses. So, make sure to go through the whole voiceover and cut the small gaps using the cut tool to make sure the voiceover perfectly matches the first video. Once that's done, simply drag the second video into the editing bar and then do the same for the third video. Now, just like before, cut the voiceover to match the videos. To save time, I've already done that, so let's see how it came out.
The sky crackles with energy as a glowing rift rips open the fabric of space. A battered spacecraft emerges from the rift. The ship is in chaos.
As you can see, the voiceover matches the video perfectly, and with that, you're ready for the next step. Now, open ChatGPT and copy the second part of the script. Then, in AI Video, open the voiceover menu as before. Here, select the same voice you used earlier, and once that's set, simply paste the script and click Generate. And just like that, you have the second voiceover ready. Once you do that, simply select the second voiceover and drag it into the editing bar right next to the first voiceover. And now, let's head over to the next step. Copy the fourth image prompt that you've generated in ChatGPT. Next, in AI Video, head over to the Visuals menu. Here, select the text to image option, and for the preset, choose Luma Photon. I'll explain why shortly. Now, just paste the prompt into the prompt box and generate the image. As you can see, the image we've generated has a human in an exosuit, and we are using the Luma model because it's perfect for character consistency, ensuring we get the same character throughout the whole video. So let me show you how it works. Now, copy the fifth image prompt from ChatGPT, then head back into AI Video. Here, make sure to download the human image you've generated. Once that's done, click Add a Reference and upload the character reference image here. After that, choose that you want to use the image as a reference and then simply paste the prompt you copied and generate the image. As you can see, the image we just made has the same character from the reference image, but in a different scene, and it looks great. And if we copy another image prompt, then generate an image using the first image as the reference, boom, you can see that we've just created another image with the exact character, and it's as consistent as it gets. Now just repeat the same steps for the whole video. Create all of the voiceover parts, then generate the images, and after that, create videos from each image you've generated. It's pretty simple, and to save time, as you can see, I've done the same for the whole video. Alright, now let's add some sound effects. To do that, open the sound effects menu. Here you can ask the AI to generate any sound effect that you want. For example, I'll ask it to create a deep cosmic hum, followed by a deep bass sound effect. After that, just click generate, and in just a few seconds we've generated the sound effect and it sounds like this. And to add the sound effect into your video, simply drag it down into the editing section below the voiceover. If it overlaps your video, simply cut it at the end and delete the rest of it to match the video. Now, let me show you how you can generate the sound effect prompts so that it will be easier for you to create the correct sound effects for your video. To do that, open ChatGPT and ask it to create corresponding sound effect prompts for each image prompt it has generated for you. And as easy as that, it will give you a list of sound effect prompts that perfectly match your video. For example, let's copy the second sound effect prompt, then head over to AI Video and create a sound effect with that prompt. It will give us the perfect sound effect for our video. So now, just drag it down into the editing section, cut the sound effect if needed, and that's pretty much it. Now make sure to do the same for the whole video, and it will look something similar to what I did right here. Alright, now let's add some transitions. To do that, open the Transitions menu in the toolbar. Here, you will find many transitions that are pretty good. And to add a transition, simply select it and drag it between the two videos where you want it to be. And just like that, the transition will be added to the video. You can also add different transitions to make your video more engaging to watch, but mainly, I'll use the fade transition since it looks the cleanest. Alright, once you add the transitions for the whole video, let's add the captions to make it feel like a real movie. To do that, open the Captions menu. First, select the Display Captions option, and just like that, the captions will be added to your video. To make the captions better, first, you can choose a font you like in the Fonts menu, which has a lot of options to choose from. Next, you can make the text bold. You can set it as fully uppercase, or you can even choose a pre-made template that will automatically adjust your captions. For example, this one gives a movie vibe, so I'll use it. Now drag the text down to the bottom of the video for a better look. And also, in the color picker, you can adjust the color. I like how yellow looks, so I'll use that one. Also, I'll make the text bold. And after that, I'll make it fully uppercase for better visibility. And just like that, we've created the perfect captions for our video. And finally, to touch everything up, you can also add background music to your video. In the Music menu, you can find music from AI Video's music catalog, or you can upload any background music that you like and add it to the video as well. And with that, your video is finally ready. So let's go ahead and export it. To do that, just click on the download button in the top right corner, and congrats. You've just created your first short AI movie, and it's ready to blow up. Now I'll play the entire movie that we've just created, so sit back and enjoy.
The sky crackles with energy as a glowing rift rips open the fabric of space. Blue-white light pours through the breach, swirling like a storm. A battered spacecraft emerges from the rift. With a deafening explosion, the ship slams into the planet's surface, sending shockwaves across the jagged land. A lone figure emerges from the wreckage. They're a human, helmeted, their suits scratched and scorched. With every step, the survivors' boots crunch against the cracked ground. They move cautiously, a sense of danger growing with each passing second. The ground splits open with a violent roar, and massive insect-like creatures burst from the depths. The survivor's hand tightens around the pulse rifle strapped to their back. They take a deep breath, preparing for the worst. The first creature strikes, its claws slashing through the air with a terrifying screech. The sound of the pulse rifle charging fills the air, and in an instant, a bright blue beam shoots from the gun, hitting the creature directly in the chest. Explosions shake the ground as more creatures join the battle. The human dodges, fires, and fights with a grim determination, but the creatures keep coming, their numbers overwhelming. The survivor activates their suit's core, releasing a pulse of energy dot. The creatures disintegrate in the blast, their bodies vanishing. The shockwave knocks the survivor to the ground, leaving them battered and breathless. As the smoke clears, the silence takes over, broken only by the survivor's heavy breathing. They push to their knees, helmet cracked, eyes burning with determination. With a deep breath, the survivor stands, surveying the destruction. The battle may be won, but the war for survival has only just begun.